My name is John Riley from Carbon Neutral Bigger Project. This is September 2007 and we have just run our first hot water solar panel workshop to teach people how to build their own solar panels if they feel up to it. It's really quite straightforward, and just to give you an idea of all it is first of all we build this wooden box which is about 2.4 metres long by 0.7 of a metre wide and about 15 centimetres deep. On the back of that we've screwed a sheet of plywood which will go against the roof itself, and then inside the box we've soldered together 4 lengths of copper pipe into an S shape, so it's one continuous length joined with elbow joints soldered on at each end to create this S shape. Then we've pressed onto that some specially made aluminium plates or fins which will eventually be sprayed matte black so that they absorb the sun's heat. And the idea is that the heat is transferred from the fins through the copper pipe into the water, and the water flows from this box on the roof out at the end here into a coil within a hot water tank, and that raises the temperature of your hot water in your tank probably to about 40 degrees, so that your gas or oil system is only having to raise it from 40 to 60 instead of from cold to 60. So it's saving a lot of energy and saving a lot of CO2. Between the back of the box and the fins, we've also got this super insulating foil with a fleece lining. It's very highly efficient insulated material so that it keeps the heat in the box. And then on top of this, once it's on the roof, we'll have this polycarbonate sheet which sits on the top. It's held in place with an aluminium strip along the top edge of the box, screwed onto the ends, and then we have some specially made plastic buttons which will go along that edge to hold it in place, and we'll silicone underneath each end strip so that we don't get wind driving in the end. When it's on the roof, these 2 end copper pipes go through these 2 holes at the end, come out the end, and it's that's attached onto some pipe which will go through the roof and into your hot water system. So it's all very exciting. It's the first time we've done it. Hopefully we'll have a lot more, and I'll now show you a little clip from the workshop itself, and hopefully once we're mounting them on the roof we'll show you a clip of us actually putting them in place. The pressure builds up instantly. Yeah. I think okay, and if we just give John the wee bits of piece of pipe.
Right along the bottom there, continuous beam of the sealant along each of the pipe, each of the fins, and then you finish it on top, and then you tramp it, stand it like that so it's really flat, and that should squeeze it tight. You do that with 6 here, 6 in the middle, 6 there, 6 you have 24 fins per collector. So you'll end up with 24 fins on the grid. And then once that's done, we're ready to put them in the boxes. Now in the boxes at the back, like you've got there, you should have a single layer of that insulation. It doesn't matter if it's in bits and pieces, as long as the base is covered. And you need to drill 2 holes to let these pipes out here. And you can get the position of the holes by looking at the thickness of the insulation, because the pipes will be up from the base by the thickness of the insulation, and they'll be in from the end by that distance there. So that allows you to get the holes for these pipes to come through. These are 15mm diameter pipes. I've said 20mm diameter holes. As long as the holes are big enough for these pipes to get through, it doesn't matter. Okay? That's not true. It's just these coming out of the skin.
You've got the control of the if it is these only 2.2, then the pipes help. So those yeah.
What we actually, I mean, the question is,
That's the